It's faded on him.
Every single time Tay says my name wrong. And he doesn't mean to, right?
I love it.
On purpose. I'm James Esterline. I do a radio show called Stand Up for News where we bring stand-up comics on and we tell the news. And it's been a year, so this is the best of. If you guys are ready, you don't have to laugh too hard. They're not all great. Me and my buddy, a couple of my buddies wrote them. If you don't laugh, I can get through more. All right, you ready? Here we go. A herd of deer overran a Wisconsin pub. One smashed right through the front window. This was over the summer. They arrested him, and they think it was Blitzen from the North Pole because he's always getting blitzed. Yeah. But that's what you get when you advertise Jello shots for $1. All right, slow down. Okay, a box of human heads was stolen off a truck, delivering them to a laboratory in Denver. 7 severed heads. This was in March. The prime suspect, as of now, is still Bill Clinton. Didn't you get enough head yet, Bill? All right. Moving right along. In April, a Delta flight from Atlanta to LA airplane blows the tires on the runway. Well, the tires did buy the plane dinner and a show. Cracker Jacks, the delicious snack, has had to change their name to avoid cancel culture like everyone else, right? They decided to go with a much less offensive name, Honky Jacks. It's less offensive, right, white people? I like it better than cracker. A 10-inch knife was found. 10-inch knife was found in a baby's car seat through the X-ray machine at a Boston airport last summer. When asked why, the baby said it was time to cut the cord. Oh man, this is getting dark. You guys probably saw this video. Baby was thrown to his death last week by monkeys after they snatched him from his father's arms. I didn't even know those guys were still touring. This is why I always say, don't take babies to concerts. You know? Because I blame the father. Personally, I had 5 kids, and now one of them got snatched by monkeys and thrown to its death from a 40-foot building. Yeah, someone's sleeping on the couch. A 71-year-old woman, you probably saw this video too, was gored by a bison at Yellowstone National Park this past Wednesday or whenever I wrote it. If my son was by, I wouldn't care if he gored a 71-year-old woman at a park. This is dark too. All right. I don't know if I wrote this one, ladies. Don't get mad at me. A pregnant woman was beaten with a wrench by a man in broad daylight on a highway in Boston, July 8th. When he was arrested, he said, in quote, "It's her own fault. I told her to hand me a 5/8." Oh my God. Over 1,000 giant African land snails were captured in Pasco County over the summer. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. You can tell the difference from the African snails from the other snails by their much larger reproductive organs. The authorities had trouble finding them also due to the large amount of pre-existing snail trails in Pasco County. Shelbyville, Indiana fishermen catch a catfish in the river with a large sex toy stuck in its stomach. I saw the video for that too. They found the original owner, and the owner said, surprisingly, it smells the same. A 21-year-old Chihuahua Fifi becomes the world's oldest dog last week. Happy birthday, bitch! Oh my gosh. I don't know what to tell this one. I will anyway. All right. Ketanji Brown Jackson, she doesn't like me when I say her name that way on the radio, said she didn't know what a woman was during her Supreme Court Justice questioning sessions. That's funny, since Leah Thomas, the NCAA women's swimming champion, said she didn't know what a Supreme Court Justice was. Vladimir Zelensky used to be a successful stand-up comic before he became Ukraine's president. Did you guys know that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I bet if his arch-enemy, President Putin from Russia, were a successful stand-up comic, I bet he would still bomb.
Yeah.
This joke kills in Ukraine. I'm Polish.
God damn it.
I'm Polish, so I'm allowed to say how many Polish people did it take to launch a missile at themselves. What was his last words, right? What's this button do?
Where's the toilet paper?
Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion. Remember that? That's crazy since it's free on the App Store. What a loser. He puts the twit in Twitter. I'm looking for the like. Skull and Bones Secret Society. You heard of them? They're being sued by Rick Scott for using his likeness as their logo. He looks like Skeletor. This one almost got us kicked off the radio. You want to hear it?
Yes.
I don't want to get kicked off stage. So. Oh, here it comes too. All right, one more. Yeah. All right. No comment. A kitten was rescued at a local Walmart yesterday. This was July 5th. That was trapped in a Pepsi vending machine out front of the store, and the employees rescued it. That's the cutest pussy I ever saw for $1.25. Now that makes that song "Pop That Pussy" make a lot more sense. Pop that pussy.